That's just nuts. You're almost 30.
Yeah.
You're old.
I'm old as a motherfucker.
You're old. Dance for us.
Happy birthday, John T. Fisher Carr. So I think that most of the videos that you're going to receive today are going to be your friends telling embarrassing stories about you. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to talk about the time that you intentionally sent a picture of your bare ass to my mother. I'm not going to bring up your most hated nickname, the poor man's Philip Anderson. And I am definitely not going to talk about all of the times that I've drawn penises on your forehead when you've been passed out. Instead, I'm going to take this opportunity to wish you the happiest of birthdays. I love you, kid.
Hey, John Carr, happy birthday. I'm proud of you. I know you're going to have a great day. Just have a great time and know that GSL loves you.
Happy birthday, John, from the Memphis VA. Hope you don't end up here. And sorry I can't make it tonight, but I love you, man.
Happy birthday, John. So I know that people are going to send in embarrassing stories about you, so I had to tell my quick embarrassing story. When I was a freshman, John visited me at Elon, and he was supposed to stay with me for the entire weekend. And of course, it was an all-girls dorm. John got kicked out by my RA. And instead of, like a normal person, going to sleep in his car waiting for me to call, he slept in the bushes outside of my apartment and didn't wake up to my, 10 frantic voicemails, but did wake up in the morning to a tour guide appearance, popping out of the bushes and running off with a cigarette in his mouth, like a little bush baby. Happy birthday, Bushman. I hope you have many more to come.
Hey John, happy 30th birthday. I wanted to share one of the first times I remember meeting you. I was hanging out with Ben Jordan and we went to the Paradiso to meet up with you. I had a lot of trouble starting a conversation with you because I was socially awkward, but you just saw past that and you shook my hand, looked me in the eye and said, "Ryan, how are you?" I was immediately put at ease. I could tell you were a great person and had a lot of charisma and that I'd be lucky to be your friend. I still feel that way. I hope you have a great birthday. Love you, man.
Happy birthday, John! Hope it's great. We love you.
You are absolutely 30.
Eat your favorite foods?
Oh yeah, I guess I'll get some McGriddles.
What they said? Oh, I should have just rolled with it.
Yeah.
Jesus
Christ.
Oh, fuck! Have a great 30th birthday. You deserve it. Yes,
Do great things. Not, like, no pressure.
But yeah.
Achieve greatness on your 30th birthday, John. You're 30 years old. It's time to grow up.
Happy birthday, John!
Hunt, say happy birthday, Uncle John. Hunt. Happy birthday, Uncle John.
It's John Carr's birthday, that's why I'm having a drink. Oh, John, happy birthday. What I really want to say to you is you are magical, and I think it's not very often in anyone's life that they get to meet someone with as much magic as you have. You are kind and humble and immensely intelligent, hysterically funny, and then like just handsome. You've got it all. But really though, I'm so grateful to know you. Thank you for your friendship. I hope your birthday is every bit as wonderful as you are. I love you. I hope to see you soon. Happy birthday, and here's to you. Cheers.
My favorite memory of John Carr was when I was in high school after one of our infamous summer parties. I came back inside with Manning and we saw John Carr just totally passed out on the couch. So obviously we took selfies with his passed out body, and here they are.
Happy birthday, John T. Fisher Carr. I'm so glad we're friends because I like you. And also, I still brag about when you took the time to pay me a call in your full dress Marine uniform. It's true we have this weird connection, and often when I call you, something dramatic has just happened, like you broke your back or the wheel flew off your hearse while you were driving it. But anyway, I'm proud to be a part of your life. And you probably know this, but every time we have a party around here, we wake up the next morning and look at the couch and hope to find you passed out there. I hope it'll happen someday soon. I miss seeing you. Happy birthday.
Hey, Juan Coche, it's Cisco. I've known you since we were in kindergarten together, which is where you taught me a great lesson. Naps are good. We would have a nap time every day at school. Everybody would lay down. I wasn't that into it, but you were awesome at it. After every day, they'd hand out candy to the best napper. You won so many times that they had to make a rule that you couldn't win 2 days in a row so that someone else could win between the times that you won. I've never won that candy when we were in kindergarten. That's okay, because that motivated me to become the napper that I am today, where I can range between the 4-hour bear-like hibernation nap to the new age 20-minute coffee nap. Thank you for that, and happy birthday.
Happy 30th birthday, John Carr. I love you way too much to tell any of the horrifying stories that we experienced in high school. I'm going to take those to the grave with me, or just wait till you have kids and tell them then. I hope you are having a great day, and I cannot wait to celebrate with you. Mwah!
Hey man, I just wanted to wish you a happy 30th birthday. It's been great knowing you all these years, I think since the first grade or something like that. Some really great memories, lots of fun times. Haven't seen you much recently, but hope to catch you next time I'm in Memphis. And yeah, man, once again, hope your 30th goes well.
Hey John, happy birthday. I'm so glad you actually made it to age 30. There were some doubts in there. But we've had some great times together, and I love you, man. And I'd like to recount my 3 favorite moments with you. The first one was picking you up off the bus floor and putting you in a chair on the bus ride home from Baylor when we were in 10th grade. The second is picking you up off the Appalachian Trail and bringing you back to Memphis. And the third is picking you up out of a chair and carrying you to bed at Blake's wedding. Love you, buddy.
Hi, John. Happy birthday. Hey, I came out here to Elmwood and hanging out with Max and just reflecting on the fact that you're 30 years old. And I've always loved you. I've thought of you as a young man that's so unique, always dancing to the beat of a different drummer, but yet so loyal and such a deep and good friend to Max and all your other friends, and to me. So thank you. I wish you the very best, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. Happy birthday.
Hey John Carr, happy birthday from your Boone crew. Hope you find a nice lady suit to wear today.
Happy birthday, John Carr, 30 years old. We met you when you were a little pumpkin at Grace St. Luke's. We both had you for 7th and 8th grade. Chris coached you. You're one of our all-time favorite Lukers. But our favorite time with you was here in Chattanooga, after you hiked the Appalachian Trail, and you were in the National Guard, and you worked at several places, but ended up being the awesome beer guy at the Flying Squirrel. We adore you, we wish you the best, and we want you to come back. Love you.
Happy birthday, Tucker.
Blessa, Catherine. Happy birthday, the big 3-0, Dirty 30, aka John Carr's birthday. I just can't forget that moment in the front seat of your car, jamming to oldies on the way to St. Mary's Mock Trial World Championships. Happy birthday, bud. Love you.
Hi John, happy 30th from Suzanne and Catherine. Just hiking.
Now that you're 30, it doesn't matter if you're in the snow in Boone or here on the beach in Hilton Head.
you're gonna have to work twice as hard to maintain your famously svelte figure. So best of luck to you, and happy birthday. Love, your Boon Crew.
So I'm very sick, if you can't tell by the sound of how fucked up my voice is. But quick story, I remember summer of 2007, I watched John Carr rescue a litter of newborn kittens from a structure fire, just scaling the crumbling walls with his bare hands like some demented Spider-Man. Some might tell you that he started the fire when he fell asleep drunk with a cigarette in his mouth, but I've never seen any proof to those allegations, and frankly, I don't think it makes that any less miraculous. John is a jack of all trades and a master of all trades. Fucking grizzly man turned Marine. Great friend. Great guy. Love you, John. Happy birthday.
To the only gentleman who knows how to rock a lady ski suit, happy birthday, John. I hope you have a great day. Love, your Boon Crew.
Johnny boy, you woman ski wearing bib man, happy birthday. Hopefully we can get that crew together again and have a good time. I hope you have a great day and happy birthday.
The dude abides. The dude abides.
John, my dear, I wish you a happy birthday. I really actually wish that we were all back in North Carolina doing some night skiing and dancing to Ace of Base. Love you. Happy birthday.
John, what's up? 30 years old, man. Sucks. Like 20 years ago, we were down here every weekend hunting and blowing up shit with dynamite and lighting fields on fire and just being generally irresponsible, maybe not as safe as we should have been. And then here we are as mature 30-year-olds, 20 years later, and spent your birthday drinking in a mobile hot tub, driving around the farm. So it's good to know that despite the fact that, maybe our youth is waning, we still have the energy and creativity to find novel ways to have a good time and be irresponsible. So anyway, man, love you very much. So glad you're in Memphis and I'm around, and our friendship can continue. Also, as you know, I think you've got the coolest wood shop and workshop around, and I will come drink a beer with you there, whether it's 20 degrees or 100 degrees, which seem to be the only two temperatures that I experience in the wood shop. But anyway, happy 30th, man. Love you.
Say happy birthday, Uncle John. Hunt.
My poo-poos. My poo-poos.
Happy 30th birthday, John Carr. You're a fantastic human, and I feel very lucky to know you, even if you did try and break into my neighbor's house that one time.
Hey dude, happy 30th birthday from me and this little baby head. I've got somebody else that wants to say something. Can you say happy birthday? No? Anyway, thanks for all the positivity over the years, and I hope you have a really good one.
John Thomas Fisher Carr, the 4th. Happy birthday, brother. In all honesty, I have no idea how old you are. I knew you were just the very young-looking, very old member of our friend group. You're the first person to drive. You would buy us beer when we were like 15 years old, so I guess you got to be like 40 or something now, so really happy for you. In addition to your birthday this weekend, it's also me and my beautiful wife Kristen's first-year anniversary, which you of course remember because you were our best guest that we had through our wedding weekend in Mexico. You did a great job of ensuring that everybody was unified, that they were thinking about the right things, and that they were there to usher us into the search party that I call life. And it's been a great search party this past year.
So I hope you have a good birthday, man. We miss you. Much love.
Hey, John Carr, happy birthday. I'm proud of you. I know you're going to have a great day. Just have a great time and know that GSL loves you.
Hi, John Carr. Happy birthday. I think my feelings for you are best described in a piece of artwork I created in 2007. Enjoy. Yep, I think that about says it. Love you, miss you, see you Christmas morning.
Hey John, happy birthday. We go really far back, so I just wanted to wish you a really happy birthday. Lots of fond memories of you being a daring dinosaur like these kids, and spending the night and keeping you and your brother and sister at y'all's home on Iroquois. So happy birthday. I love you a bunch. Your family means the world to me. And the Daring Dinos would like to wish you a happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, John!
Hey John, happy 30th birthday to my most precious middle child. As the saying goes, scoring the traditional path in life is not for everyone, and it certainly hasn't been for you, but you have lived such a wonderfully adventurous, well-traveled life thus far. I hope you have many more adventures as you go forward. All my love, Mom.
Well, John, I'm not going to share a limerick with you, but instead I will share this photo of me and you. I didn't have to say that this was foreshadowing. I don't know what would be. We're both dressed like idiots, and I don't think that's actually changed. We just might look more homeless now than anything. That being said, from not putting diesel into fire trucks to limited to friendship bracelets, high-level decisions have been made for many moons between me and you, and very thankful for all of those. Always be glad to be the Geppetto to your Rhine. And I look forward to not waking up in Puerto Vallarta, not knowing where you are ever again. But in all seriousness, John, I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for your friendship. And thankful and incredibly blessed to have had you on my hip through all my journeys in my life. And the fact that me, you, and Cheeto get to be uncles all together, if that doesn't make good sense, then actually I don't think it makes good sense, but I like to think it does. Any rate, look forward to seeing what we can make happen in the next 30 years. I love you, brother, and very happy for it, and look forward to seeing you soon. Love you, man. Bye.
Hey John, just want to say happy birthday and let you know I love you so much, even more than you love hiking the Appalachian Trail, or I mean joining the Marine Reserves, or more than you love heady beers, or was it whiskey? More than you love smoking cigs. Oh wait, you don't smoke cigs anymore? More than you love driving the hearse. I mean the fire truck. I mean the pilot Mom made me give you. Anyway, you get the idea. I love you more than you love woodworking or whatever else is on the horizon. Have a happy, happy, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you!
Happy birthday, John Carr! We love you!
Oh, John, I have so many fond memories of you. Where to begin? Well, there was the very first time you went deep sea fishing with the Taylors and the Bartletts off of Grayton Beach, and it was so unfair. Your first time, and you caught the biggest fish of anybody. Not cool, but kind of cool. And then I remember the first time you ever ate lobster at our house, and you ate all of the lobster except for the shell. You were covered even in that nasty green stuff. You ate it all. And now you've got all that green stuff tattooed on your chest. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, John. Hard to believe you're 30, man. We're all growing up, aren't we? Thought I'd share two quick stories related to John and his shirts. The first goes back to the 3rd grade when we were at my lake house for the 4th of July, and we were lighting fireworks with my uncle, who didn't think it through, but he put the fireworks on top of a bucket to keep it out of the wet grass. Anyways, the bucket, of course, tipped over, and shot John and I with, I think it was Roman candles. Anyways, our shirts were on fire. It was like a war scene. And then my mom and my aunt put out the fire on our shirts with their beers. The next was in Charlottesville when I picked John up from the Appalachian Trail, and I literally threw up in my mouth from the smell of his shirt that I guess he'd been wearing for the last few months. Man, we'll never forget either one of those stories, and never forget all the good times we've had over the years. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, John. This is take like 25, which I'm sure surprises you 0. You're 30, which means it's been about 17 years since we first met, and I insisted upon you taking me to a middle school dance. But since then, we have shared countless cigarettes and arguments over religion and politics. And I guess if I have a birthday gift to give you, it is the admission that you were mostly right and I was mostly wrong. But here's to the next 30 years. I hope that I have the pleasure of spending a lot of that time with you. I miss you. I love you. Happy birthday.
All right, John Carr, you're 30 now. That means you're a big boy. And I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. You were a pretty fun kid when I taught you those decades ago. And you were always one to make me laugh. I mean, that time I had to chase you and bend around the McClure to get your exams back. That was pretty good. Latin class with you. One time you made a sword out of like aluminum foil. Stellar job. But you know what? I really do, and seriously, want to say thank you for being an awesome babysitter. There are not too many people that I would trust with my own children, but you happen to be one of them. So thanks a lot for that. You're a pretty awesome dude, and I hope you have many more awesome birthdays. The end.
Hey Johnny boy, happy 30th birthday. I love you, I'm proud of you. We've had a lot of great times, a few medieval times, a lot of fun trips down to Pawleys Island. One specific memory is when we all bought hats at the general store in Pawleys Island, and you decided to steal mine in the middle of the night, and you pooped in it out on the beach, and we found it the next morning. We're all pretty horrified. But I have to thank you for that, because at the end of the day, that hat was really douchey and I pretty much deserved it. So thank you for that. Thank you for the course correction. Could always count on you for that. I love you, dude. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Happy birthday, Uncle John. Look at me. Look at me.
Happy birthday, John.
Happy birthday, John.
You know, you've always marched the beat of your own drum, and obviously finally got to witness that firsthand last April when we were in Mexico for Crunchy Blake Cowan's wedding. And everyone went out to the bars one night, and instead of coming home with everyone else, you decided to stay out and not return until the next afternoon.
I was so worried about you.
She and others were worried, but I knew that you were all good somewhere and you'd be back in no time.
Meanwhile, I thought the worst thing that would happen was Tucker passing out in the housekeeping's janitor's closet. Happy birthday!
Enjoy your day, buddy.
The entire night of video. But we're starting again, so it's cool. Rock on. Stop spilling beer on yourself.
I know. I didn't mean to. That was a lot of beer.
You know. Haley cut her foot also. Okay.
Will you dance for us?
What? No, I'm not just gonna dance here.
Come on, dance.
I don't hear any music.
Dance. Yeah, you.
No, that's not.
Why? Everyone say hey!
Haley, goddamn!
I had to leave the whole night for this.
They're leaving.
Haley, get the fuck in the car! Say bye!
Bye, Haley. Okay. Hi.
Come to the car. Bye, everyone! Say bye! Everyone say
you need to get in the car. You see the curve that you...
Get Mike, come on. No, stop it.
Je t'appellerai. Je t'appellerai.
Stop it now. No, seriously.
Oh, you just ran over a bottle.
Bye, Philip. Bye, boys. Okay, he's really...
Go around the other side.
Say hey. Next, cruising now.
I hope your tire is cut. I'm not coming. I'm sorry. Where are y'all going? Oh, you want, okay.
Bye.
With us, Max. Where are you going? To Haley. Do you really?
Mont.
Yeah. Wait, I gave Wendy
Are you
$6.
sniffing there?
Is that my money in the pile?
Y'all,
Totally.
I deleted this
You got
whole
on Max.
footage.
You
Y'all,
got on Max.
listen,
You totally
stop it.
made out.
Did the whole footage, this whole video. I don't even know what it was from. I think it was from, I don't even know.
You go, I'm deleting it. I go, why? You go, there's no room. I go,
No, I only deleted one scene though. But
hold on, I'm not trying to be really like weird, but let me call my dad and say I'm
Right.
sorry to him,
Right.
just so he can. Oh my God, you totally farted.
Well, hey there, John Carr. I heard it's your 30th birthday. Okay, you're about one of 5 people who saw The Foreigner, who are in The Foreigner maybe, who's gonna understand that. But to my Ellard, happy birthday. Honestly, John, you've been a lot of things to me over the years. You have been a character in one of my shows. You've been my mock trial partner when we both dressed up as women. You've been my roommate when you worked at Penn Station Subs and your room smelled like rotting sub sandwiches. You've been a steadfast companion and someone who is always down for adventure and someone who has always been there for me. I'm very lucky to have you, and I think all of these videos show that a lot of people are very lucky to have you. So happy birthday, I love you, here's to 30 more.
Happy birthday to the man who introduced me to blind melon, Camel Lights, and underage drinking. John, some of the best memories I had from my time in Memphis were spent sitting on the roof on your house on Greer, smoking cigarettes, chatting shit, and trying not to get deafened by the train as it went past. Really hope you had a great birthday, and here's to 30 more.
Happy birthday, John boy. I love you.